Let's go.
Sunday bad.
Baby.
Bottoms up.
Ooh. 2 Sundays in a row. I don't want to run. But sometimes you just gotta approach things a little differently than you're used to.
Shout out Jamie from the food bank.
Is it?
This is what this morning's run was fueled by the way. This song is so nostalgic to me. I played Bantam AAA when I was like 13, 14. That was our pre-game song every single game. Obviously our intro song on the ice had to be the PG version because it is not appropriate. But still, that song gets me fired up. So no David Goggins today, but we got a little Trick Daddy, Lil Jon. Yeah! Morning. If you're new to the channel, I promise you I'm not some psychopath who's like this on a regular basis, but if you couldn't tell, I approach Sundays differently. Wait till Lucy stops chugging. I have a pile of work to do on Sundays. I have to get through 50 plus check-ins depending on where my clientele is at. I have to clean the gym, I have to train a few people in person, I have to do some video feedback sometimes, so it's a lot. So I approach this day completely differently. But I want to leave you with a quote. The reason being is that I've been pushing a lot of doing hard things and discipline and creating change and personal responsibility. But this is why it's really important to meet hard where hard is for you, because that's going to look totally different to each and every individual. Discipline is a welcome challenge to a healed individual. Now the one caveat I want to add to this is I do hate the word healed. It really reminds me of my ex-girlfriend when things were blowing up in our relationship. And she said, I've been to therapy, I don't need to go back. I want to make it really clear. You're never healed. Life is always going to throw shit at you, and it's going to look like loss, it's going to look like death, it's going to look like the ending of relationships. Life's always going to be throwing things at you, and so you're never healed. You're always healing. Get off your high horse. You're not enlightened. The reason I say this is every motivational speaker you see out there, it's about discipline and confidence and action. And if you haven't done any of the ground zero work, and what I mean by ground zero work is that deep trust and trauma, the deep work that needs to be addressed. Discipline is always going to be overwhelming and seem like an impossible feat if you haven't done any of the ground zero work. So I want you to sit on that quote today, because that's, in my opinion, one of my favorite quotes I've heard in quite some time. Now, I'm gonna mark some report cards, and let's see who crushed it this week. Report cards are marked. Ironically, the clients of mine who are watching this channel are crushing it, which is kind of funny. I don't know if there's some sort of weird parallel there, but also recognize too, when I say crushing it, I don't mean hitting 7 for 7. That's not crushing it. That's unrealistic to do week after week after week after week. The clients who are watching this channel are staying consistent. Consistency is the name of the game if you want to live a healthy lifestyle. I hope that's very much understood after this week's vlogs. Time to give some people some praise, and time to give some people some shit. Caveat to that, anyone watching who's not a client of mine, give some people some compassionate shit, but still give them shit. Good day, beautiful people. I know I've already said good morning, but good day to you as well. We are en route to work here. Just got Emily for an in-person session today, so relatively chill Sunday now. I got the majority of check-ins done. Still have a couple programs to do because once again, I neglected doing them last night. I just really despise doing computer work in the evening. Like, other than editing, I just don't like making programs in the evening. So yeah, oh my God, I cannot wait to crush some Campio pizza tonight. One little message that came from today's check-ins was, remember that for the general population, load-based PRs are essentially irrelevant if your technique is not on point. So if you're someone, just general population, wanting to get stronger, be more capable, don't worry about lifting super heavy weights. You're gonna put way more stress on your tendons, your joints, your ligaments, and truthfully, the risk of injury goes up substantially. So focus more on really dialing in the technical execution aspect of the lift, because it's gonna keep you in the gym for much longer, stressing out your body in a good way and not a bad way. If you're a powerlifter, competitive weightlifter, yeah, obviously you gotta stress your body out and put as heavy weight as possible on the bar. But for the general population, lift to feel good. If you injure yourself lifting too heavy of a weight for no real reason, it's not gonna do anything in regards to your overall longevity in the gym and your overall health. So put the ego away, lift a reasonable amount of weight, and strive for technical execution over weight on the bar. That's my fit tip of the day. Body check. Well, in an unfortunate turn of events, Campio is not delivering pizza today. When I was walking to work this morning and I was talking about how excited I was for Campio, it's like, oh, like, no, I forgot about the Grey Cup today. Maybe I'll be off early enough and I can watch the game. Not that I really give a shit, to be politely honest with you, but go sports. And I was like, oh, I should actually order early, just because, you know, Campio's probably going to be busy, so I'll do that. At 3:15, I went to go call, and they are not taking delivery orders until next Sunday. I shed a little tear, I did, but I am en route to pick up my Pizza 73, because whatever, it's cheap and it's good. With my buddy RJ. I did also order a box of curly fries to go along with it because I was a little bit sad. It is what it is. I still get to enjoy delicious pizza, and I'm gonna do the same pizza dance as if it was Campio regardless. Well, we're driving and talking. Questions for you guys as the viewers. I imagine there's a relatively consistent group of you. Please ask me questions, even if it's in the comments. Like, if there's things that you want me to do, if there's something that you want me to try and cook, like, I'm down to experiment with whatever. So if it helps you, like if you've been wanting to try something and you don't want to do it and you don't want to screw it up, ask me, I'll do it. The engagement helps the channel out a ton. Plus, like, I want to help you. So if you have specific questions, I mean, one thing I've been doing is just taking client questions and just answering them periodically throughout the vlog itself. But if you have questions that you want me to answer specifically, if it's something, a problem, an exercise tip, nutrition tip, like, ask questions, because I'll be honest, I'm on day 32 and I'm probably gonna run out of ideas pretty soon here in terms of shit that I should do and talk about. So if you can help a brother out, please do, along with liking, subscribing, and commenting, just from the algorithm standpoint. So much love. Very important question for you, the audience. What is the ultimate fry? Is it the curly fry? Is it the potato wedge? Is it the waffle fry? Poutine doesn't count. I'm French, clearly I would have said that. But what's your favorite fry? Just the old straight fry? A little seasoning on them? What do you got? What do you got for me? I mean, it's not Campio, but it's still really damn good. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. I did start work basically 12 hours ago, so got a couple messages to get back to. Nothing overly exciting. I am just gonna chill out, finish editing this, and call it a day. Let me know what you think of that quote from earlier. I hope it resonates with you, just in the sense, if you find yourself constantly overwhelmed and you find yourself really having a hard time struggling to stay disciplined, just get curious about what could be underneath the surface that hasn't potentially been addressed just yet, that's preventing you from being more disciplined in areas you want to be disciplined with. Whether it be your fitness, your nutrition, your finances, whatever it may be, just get curious. You don't need to judge yourself, just be curious. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So that's day 32 in the books. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. As always, sincerely appreciate each and every one of you watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, all those good things. Much love to all y'all. I suppose I'll see you tomorrow for a pretty busy Monday, day 33. Bye.